Hi Capricorn, it's Dee Fernandez, your tarot reader, your psychic, your astrologer, and your past life regression practitioner. Today we have a tarot reading for you. Keep what works and leave the rest out. It is a general reading if you want your own. I'll talk a little bit about that, your own personal reading a little bit later. And we have right here from the Dream card deck, and she's holding, I'm not sure, some type of fruit here. It looks like a very nice girl. Yeah, it does. And we have food. All right, that is the name of the card. And food is about somebody wants to be nurtured or nourished here. It's probably not really about food. It's probably really that somebody needs to be nurtured. Yeah, this is about nurturing somebody's spirit here. I'm not saying you had a dream like this, but this is, these are just dream cards, right? So let's see what else we have. And we have this card, and we have extraordinary dreams. Let's see this side of this here, and we see the sailboat out in the middle of the beautiful ocean, and the sun is so big. This is definitely a beautiful sight. And somebody's having a dream, Capricorn, about you nurturing them. I'm pretty sure here, yeah. Some call them big dreams, dreams of clear light, or memorable dreams. Extraordinary dreams feel special and often deliver profound insights. Yeah, we'll get another card. And let's see what else we have here. And we have the boy on the bike, the teenager here, and we're going to turn these over. We want to see the messages. Extraordinary dreams, extraordinary. And this is the bicycle. This is somebody trying to get somewhere, basically. And it can be about kind of getting somewhere in an easy way. Somebody is hoping in this reading that they're gonna like make their dream come true with you, Capricorn, and they're just dreaming of the nurturing that this will bring to them. Yeah, this bike here could indicate a few things, but it could be that somebody needs a little bit of power just to move forward, because he's got to push the bike, right? The bike's not pushing itself. Yeah. Yeah, maybe there is some type of memory here about a bike. This is also about a journey, right? It is the bike. So somebody's dreaming of a journey with you. I feel like they are. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And we're going to use these cards today. And they are the double arcana. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot card. And he's stuck. The lion is blocking him. And we have the moon. All right, so somebody feels that they were blocked. And now blocked in their... Maybe they put the blockage up themselves, but they feel like they were blocked and there was stagnancy, and they are dreaming of something much more fulfilling and movement oriented. Yeah, definitely, or progress oriented, or making their dreams come true, that type of thing. Yeah. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. In this reading, I feel like it has to do with, may definitely have to do with divine timing. It may have to do with destiny, fate and destiny for sure. And then the moon is here, and the moon is about somebody's emotions that have been up and down. Yeah, or they are doubting. There could have been confusion, especially after we see the Chariot, and the Chariot is being blocked, and he's sad, right? The Olympian here who's driving the Chariot himself, has a big cloud in the back, and this lion has decided to lay down and go to sleep right in front of the Chariot, so he can't go anywhere. So I feel like really what this means is that somebody's afraid here that they're not going to have what they feel like is fate and destiny to them, a soulmate. They're not going to make their dream come true. Yeah, somebody's afraid of that, I'm pretty sure. And they are dreaming. The same person is dreaming. I don't know if literally dreaming at night, but they definitely have like a dream they want to make come true, a dream of nurturing and what makes them really feel good. Capricorn, you make somebody feel good in this reading. Yeah, you do. Let's see what else we have from the literary witches. Yes, at least they're not illiterate, right? Yeah. Just kidding. Here, let's see, we got the literary witches. We have the wolf, see, and we have the Vision card with Virginia Woolf and the teacup. And so somebody is in reflection. They are. The moon can talk about that sometimes, but they are in reflection, and that's why we have the dream card, right? Kind of a meditation or reflection. The wolf is about a great calling here, and that's what the extraordinary. This is about a great calling. Somebody wants to make their life like completely worth living, like something really great. And somebody realizes in this reading, you are this person that like soulmates are a real thing. Yeah. And so the vision card is, is confirming that really. Somebody has a vision here to be with you and to make something grow big time. And Virginia Woolf is holding this tiny little potter plant, the size, like a fourth of the size of her palm. And all these vines and beautiful flowers are growing out of it. And she's looking at it. So she wants her vision to really come true. And she's really trying to make it come true, though. I feel like she is. And she's putting the power of her mind on this little pot, right? This little, planting pot. The teacup card is about reflection. Unless you're going to have tea with somebody, Capricorn, that could be it. So let's get right into the reading, and I hope you guys are well. If you want to get a psychic reading with me or a tarot reading, Capricorn, I always check for accuracies. And my work is, if you want to understand somebody, I'd always recommend getting a psychic reading. Yeah, especially during eclipse season. It's like people, a lot of things happen. I mean, I can name so many people that are going through major change because of the eclipse. And because of the eclipse last year, things are happening now. Definitely. You can choose the formatting of the reading, live calls, video recording, or both. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. And the psychic readings for me, Capricorn, are about if you really want to understand somebody and where they're coming from. We do the cards at the end. That's the one I always recommend. So you get both reading from me. And with what I can see, definitely with, clairvoyance. And then with the cards we'll say as well. And everything's below. You can get a past life reading with me too. Let's get into this right now, Capricorn. And we have the bottom of the deck is the sun. So there's clarity here about this vision that somebody has, right? There's definitely clarity. And somebody knows in this reading, this person or you, that this vision is a great calling. Like this is going to make my life come true. Like this is an extraordinary dream that will come true. Honestly, it looks like to be with you, Capricorn. Now, maybe you have a vision for a career. You might. Maybe you want to be a chef, right? I could see Capricorn's... it's an earth sign, earth energy is about food, right? It is. Maybe you want to be a chef here with the food card and extraordinary dreams. And that could be, you really want that to come true. And it could be coming true as well because of the Wheel of Fortune. So we don't know if it's love yet. We're not really sure about that right now. It doesn't have to be only that. No, especially in a general reading. So let's see what these cards say. Right? The cards know all, and I'm going to take my time putting them out so I don't have naked people. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, 10 of Swords, ouch. 3 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay, so we know now that somebody wants a new beginning in love here. They could have really been dreaming about it. They could. The moon can be about dreams over here. And the vision can also be about dreams, right? You can dream about your vision. I know I have, yeah. And we see the devil, and he's in the reverse. That's always a good thing when the devil's in reverse, right? It sure is. And we have the High Priestess, the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. So there's 4 cards here that are about swords. So somebody, has really been in their head in this reading. Yeah, they have. And let's see what else we have in the reading. The Queen of Wands starts the reading, and we have the Page of Swords sitting in the crossing energy. This is a curiosity in this reading. It's a curiosity if somebody can make their vision come true. There was something blocking this vision that they want with you, Capricorn, or you want with them. As I said, it doesn't have to be love. Sometimes the Ace of Cups is a new beginning, like with something that you really love. Yeah, that's something that you love, right? We all need that. But so it could be career as well. We do have a career card right here. 8 of Pentacles can be a career card. It depends on the context. But you know, this this 10 of Swords over here, something ends in this reading. That's why the Chariot is being blocked. Something ended that was stagnant, that was blocking your person's vision, or, you know, and so, or your vision. And the Page of Swords is the curiosity, wondering if that ending will render a new beginning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's what that means, because we have the 6 of Swords here too. That is about an ending and a new beginning. It's a transition. It's like, you know, moving into the new beginning, but kind of slowly, so to speak, right? And they can be related, the ending and the new beginning, like there's some type of merging, or the ending needs to go so we can have a new beginning. That type of connection with the 6 of Swords has like a connection to a transition, right? There's a recognition with the 6 of Swords too. Somebody's recognizing that they need to move forward in their life, and that whatever, you know, the stagnancy has got to go. And so now we have the 3 of Cups in the crossing energy. Somebody may want to reconcile with you. This could be you, Capricorn, wondering possibly if you can be happy in a whole new job you've been dreaming about. That could be going on here as well. A whole new career that you've had a vision about. And yeah, 3 of Wands is the energy that is external to you. That could be this other person, or this could be, you know, something external to you that you want, or, you know, something like that. But this is about the future, external to you. So this can simply be about your future, as I said, maybe in a new career. 8 of Pentacles down here. But this is all about like turning your back on the past, because that's exactly what he's doing, and looking at his ships coming in the bay here to have a new beginning, right? This is a future card. This is an ending card. And yeah, and the Ace of Cups is the mindset in this reading. I need a new beginning in love, one with hope and one with inspiration, because we see in love, or self-love even, it could be, we see here the dove, and the dove stands for hope and faith. Yeah, he does. And so we have the 6 of Cups with it. This could be somebody from your past. And this could be, you know, you in this kind of this way where you kind of return to something that you loved to do in the past, Capricorn, and that maybe you denied it, possibly. You might have, or maybe you felt like it wasn't the right time to do it. You know, it's possible like that too. This could also be somebody who wants to return to you from your past. That could be going on, especially with love here. But it is another recognition where somebody returns to who they truly are and what they really want deep down. That's what this is partially about. Yeah, it is returning to like who you really were, and acknowledging that, or what you really wanted. Yeah. And here is the devil reversed. We're going to get a card on it with the Page of Cups. So we have a couple of pages. This can mean communication for you, Capricorn. It could with this other person. Right, could definitely. And so this can be, you know, this could also be that somebody got a message, like an internal message, because the teacup is about reflection, an internal message, like intuitive insight, right? Where they knew that they were either stagnant in their life, or they had to let something go. The devil's reversed. That can remove the fear, can remove the stagnancy, definitely. For somebody feeling stuck. And this can be that somebody, you know, was trusting their own intuition. Page of Cups is, you know, often about that, about what needed to kind of go in their life, and, you know, or the energy that they were in with this devil, because at some point this devil was in the upright. Yeah, and I don't believe that's you. It may be about you, but I don't really feel like that's you, Capricorn. It could be you do represent the devil. It's just that he doesn't look like he's doing anything nice on the card. And Capricorn is, you know, a nice sign, right? Yeah, basically, in short, right? We all are really in our higher selves, right? And in the concern is an inspiring new beginning with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is connected in a way to this Page of Cups, meaning that they both trust their intuition, right? So somebody is definitely trusting their intuition. They're dreaming about what they can do in this life, and they have a vision that is backed by their intuition. That's very cool. And the Seven of Swords, you do, maybe, Capricorn. Maybe you're the one. Of course, it's your reading. I say this because often these are about two people, but not necessarily all the time. No, they're not, you know. But this is definitely about, you know, the moon is here, the Page of Swords, and these are about, you know, in the teacup. This is about definitely going within. And so Seven of Swords in the psyche, this is a leaving, I believe it is, some type of leaving. Could be leaving behind an aspect of yourself. It could be leaving a relationship. Could be. But sometimes this is the lone wolf. But it's underneath the Ten of Swords. Somebody looked like they walked away from something, especially with this turn their back on something. It could be what they wanted in their life or the way they were kind of going about their life, possibly, right? That, you know, that's not clear really, but this is a general reading too. So, like I said, this could be about love, it could be about career, or both, and we have the Two of Wands now. So this is about movement, and it's also about where somebody was at a crossroads and they chose to walk away from something. They could have like emptied, like kind of sacked like a goal they had. The Seven of Swords is highly related to our goals. They could have just sacked it, like, well, this used to be my dream and my goal, but not anymore. I don't want that. Yeah, because somebody felt blocked. We had the, you know, this one of you guys was feeling blocked with the Lion blocking the Chariot, right? And this can also be saying you can't go anywhere until you have courage, right? And where the Lion actually gets up, and so somebody might not have had courage in the past. That, I mean, that's a common thing, right? Sometimes we have to grow into our courage, right? Sometimes we do. Sometimes we need towers to kind of bring us to our courage. Yeah. The Two of Wands, though, is definitely a choice. The Six of Swords is a choice. It's a choice to leave something and move forwards to somewhere else, right? Excuse me. Eight of Pentacles is in the hopes and fears. And this is like hoping that everything will turn out all right. It could be hoping that you are into this person. They could be hoping that here. They could be hoping that everything will be aligned, and that you'll be inspired, possibly if this is somebody from your past and you'll really want to make an effort with them. You know, there could have been something here in the past. The Ten of Swords is, it's not, you know, kind of chump change, if you know what I mean, when it shows up in a reading, right? No, it's not. And neither is the Devil, nor the Six of Swords in a way, right? Or the Seven here. So let's get a card on that Eight of Pentacles, where this is the hopes and fears with the Two of Pentacles showing up with it. So this is coming out to a 10. This is hoping that things will complete, or that things will kind of end in a very happy way. This person could be, or you, Capricorn, could be wondering if it's a career, if you're going to make money, if you're going to feel aligned with it. Right? Yeah. And this could be saying, if I really pay attention, or, you know, if I show act like I am, not act, but if I show persistence, or, you know, or some type of effort, you know, then I can have this kind of new beginning, right? Yeah. That's in the hopes and fears. And this person could be hoping that you'll be devoted or make an effort, or at the very least make an effort if this is indeed about love. We do have two aces here. This is a beautiful reading because I feel like in the end that this is all going to happen for somebody, for you, Capricorn, but either with them or by yourself. That's what I mean here. Six of Swords ends the reading and the potential outcome. We have it with the Ace of Swords. Now we have three aces here. And this is, he is going to his new beginning. And he's very clear on it, what he wants and what he is willing to do. And that's what the Eight of Pentacles is about. This is, if I do my best, will things work out in my favor? and will, you know, the cosmos bless me with divine timing right here. Yeah, this is very cool, this reading, and it is. We're going to end this reading, though. If you guys want to get a reading with me, please check out the description box. Everything is there. And thanks so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It does really help me to keep the algorithm going so I can, you know, continue to bring these to you. And yeah, hit the little bell if you'd like to be notified of when I upload, right? Thanks so much, guys.